Hello, welcome to the August 2014 State of the League address. I'd like to start off by giving a few shoutouts to Jimmy Picard and Matthew Bercalo for suggesting this video. You guys are being great league members. I couldn't ask for more from you guys. Always making the league a better place. Thank you! Alright, I'd like to start off by talking a little about corruption versus inconsistency. Now, anyone out there who thinks I've been corrupt this whole season, you are all idiots, alright? Corruption versus inconsistency. I have not been corrupt. Actually, I have been corrupt just a tiny bit, but most of that has been inconsistent when making punishments. Though the few times I have been corrupt is putting bench players in my starting lineup when they should have been on the bench. I did that probably 3 times at most. Haven't done it in months, but I did do it. I'm going to admit to that. That was wrong. I will never do it again. Haven't done it in a while. Now, inconsistency. I've been inconsistent with giving punishments. I'm going to relate that to good old Roger Goodell at the NFL. Probably one of the worst commissioners I've ever seen in my life. So inconsistent with everything. I do not want to be like him. So if I'm getting to that point, someone just let me know. And that I'll try to fix it, alright? And so, next I'm going to take a smooth transition into rules for next year. I think that will help inconsistency a lot. We have a set of rules that everyone agrees on. It will help the inconsistency a ton, alright? Yeah. Help the inconsistency. So I'm going to host a league meeting with everyone there so we can agree on a nice little constitution for rules regarding corruption, things that Jimmy does. Because I swear, everything that Jimmy does is not good. I take that back, Jimmy. I'm trying to make this serious, alright? You've done very well today. Alright, next. Trade committee. We got to get that back into swing. It'll be me, Mr. Joseph, and then rotating people based on draft order. So me, Mr. Joseph, and Owen first. And me, Mr. Joseph, and Alec, because I had number 2 pick. So that's to skip to Alec. And whoever was 4th. That's how that'll go. Starting next trade, I'll do that. Probably put a poll up. I swear, I'm not... Like I said in the message board, you guys will have to pry this commissioner position out of my dead hands this offseason if you really don't want me in it. I will not give it up. I'm not going to give it up. Simple as that. Simple as that. No matter what kind of pathetic little vote you guys have, I'm not giving it up. No. It will be completely under my own will that I give up the commissioner position. I will not give it up to some puny little pathetic vote that you guys have, alright? Don't even think about that. So anyway, I'm sorry, I got a little rude there. I'm sorry for that, but that's just because I love this commissioner position so much. It's only been 2 years. What can you expect? Come on, alright? Like I said before, great democratic governments do not happen overnight. I mean, look at the United States. We've been, what has it? It's been over 225 years, more than that. And our government still isn't completely solid. There's still people fighting all the time. So yeah, I'm the best option. The only people I see suit for this position anyway right now would be Mr. Joseph and maybe Beef, if he can stop being a little biased. So yeah, there's that, and yeah, nobody better than me, alright? For commissioner. I'd like to end this video by giving there's a few more things I wanted to say. Oh yeah, good luck to everyone for the rest of the season. Keep that trophy out of Antonio's hands. I do not want to see that in his hands again next year. It will irk me so much beyond the point of belief if he wins that again, alright? Oh my gosh. And I'll end this video again by saying, yes, I have made a few mistakes as commissioner this season. I'm only a sophomore commissioner, only my 2nd year. Everyone's still going on the learning curve for this, alright? A Keepers League. We all know how much it means to everyone to win this championship. It's a great trophy, awesome trophy. Glad that everyone pitched in to buy it. It's great. And yeah, so I'd like to end the video for the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm. By giving a few shout outs to Jimmy, Jimmy especially. He's a huge shout out for a huge man. He's a great kid. Always keep an eye on the well-being for his league. Beef gets a huge shout out again. He has been, I'm going to have to admit, he has been kind of annoying, but he has been keeping this league in check, alright? When I've been slacking off this year, Beef has kept me in check. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Sam Spence. He just sent me a few texts, saying how he's backing me up on the points I was saying before. I'm a good commissioner. Just a few learning curves I have to get through. Everyone has to get through them. And I would like to give another shout out to Mr. Joseph for doing Mr. Joseph things in the league this year. 12-4. Can't believe it. First place again. But we're going to take him down. Him and Antonio. And Beef, because I want to see Beef win. And Jimmy. I want to see Jimmy win. Or Alec or Spence. Or Nick. Nick would be terrible. If Nick won, it's the end of that. Really, the only person that I'd like to win is me. Obviously. Probably not going to win, though. So, bye.